Here we go. On our way to the show with a bunch of freeloaders.
We're not freeloaders.
We got Audra.
I help.
Audra, Salt,
I help all the time.
Pepper.
Not salt and pepper.
Jamaican. So messed up for saying that.
And the zombie.
And you know where you're going?
I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
You want me?
Salt, pepper, stop.
Listen here, you Jamaican. You better stop calling me salt and pepper before I have to put you back in your home
If
country.
there's salt and pepper, what are we?
Salt and pepper.
The salt and pepper shakers.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh my god!
No, actually, y'all would be salt and pepper because y'all can't.
We're the one that do the seasoning.
Oh, burnt and uncooked. Burnt and uncooked. Seasoned and unseasoned chicken.
No, that would be salmonella over here. Hey guys, what's going on? Flawless Crested Geckos here. Will, Audra, coming to you guys with 2023 Tinley
March
Tinley recap.
recap. Yeah.
Update recap.
Whatever you want to call it. Are you selling the stuff?
We're gonna end up, yeah. I have like a whole tray bin of different colors and combinations.
Look, it's got the glitter, the red glitter in the bottom of it.
So put the small one there and the bigger one.
That's freaking awesome.
That's so cool.
Look at the gold, the red foil, the glitter flakes.
Rocks. That is so cool. So we finally got in the last minute. Wish we would have got a little notice, but being in is better than not being in.
We are grateful.
Definitely. So the experience going out there, again, we've been out there last October for the venue itself, for the Expo itself, the convention itself, and met a ton of people for the first time that we were able to put, faces to like their social media handles.
Yeah, a lot of times you don't get to, on the internet, you don't get to actually see and meet the person behind the profile, and so it's nice to actually be able to shake your hands and introduce yourself in person.
Right. So starting off, our location was right smack in the middle.
Yeah.
It was really
I was
good.
shocked. Like, I really didn't figure we would get that location. Like, it was a really good location.
Yeah,
I was really happy with it.
good. And I want to say the good majority of the people, maybe 60 to 70% of the people we've already had contact and relationships with, vendor-wise. Especially on the southeast coast, we've made contact with a lot of the breeders, vendors, as we frequent the shows quite frequently.
Frequently.
So we had a 10 by 10 booth, which is perfectly fine. We were trying to get extra tables like everybody else at the venue has been trying to get extra tables for years. The one perk for us, where we didn't get an extra table yet, but the Bush Hill Reptiles, I believe, that's next to us on the left hand side, he's getting out of breeding ball pythons, and he has a huge collection. So he's going to continue to do the NARBC show in Tinley until he's done with I guess, redirecting his inventory. And then we're trying to see about trying to expand and hopefully absorbing his spot since it's directly next to us. That will be optimal to have 2 10x10 spots.
That would be
for what
great.
we had. We were like backfilling geckos as things moved off the table. We will backfill. We brought in, I want to say maybe 150-ish, was it?
I thought it was 120.
120 geckos, and at the time we had our tower display, 2 tray cases, and it was pretty much filled up the entire table. Each tray case holds 15 geckos.
15 geckos.
So that was 30, and then our
Tower.
large display tower holds 12.
12.
So only at one time we were only able to display 42 geckos. So as things moved, we would backfill from behind the table. We didn't really get to show off too much of our other merchandise, keychains and things of the sort. We had a few out, but you really couldn't draw attention to them because of the setup.
Because we have like, if any of you guys have ever been to a show where we were able to come with our full gear and everything, we usually do like an end cap or something like that, and it allows for us to put out merchandise. It allows for us to use our little mannequins.
Right.
We put a lot of effort into making it look really good. So
Definitely. We ended up going to pay for the booth because they wanted us to pay in person since I guess it was so late with the registration. So we went and paid for the booth, and they double charged us. So that kind of sucked.
well, in all reality, they didn't double charge us. What they did was, I figured it out. I went and talked to Kristen with the NARBC. She handles a lot of stuff. She is like busy as all get out, like all praise to Kristen, because I don't think anybody would have booths if it weren't for her. But I asked her, and she's like, she double checked with Bob, and she's like, did y'all charge her twice, or did you charge her for October too? And he's like, her paperwork's done for October, so we've got our booth already paid for in October.
Gotcha.
So,
but essentially we were double
yeah,
charged.
it was double charged. So
Gotcha. So they, we paid for it for October, so we'll have a huge lead up, marketing, telling where we're gonna be. Everyone knows when October, or they know that October NARBC Tinley is the big
bigger
show.
draw, I guess.
Yeah, huge draw.
People have babies and stuff like
Oh,
ready to go typically. And
so those of you that are watching, thank you so much to watch us along this journey, and those of you that actually made it out. We saw a ton of people, met a ton of people for the first time. I mean, Mike, who he stands out, Mike Butkus, Amber, AAA Jack.
AAA Jack.
So many people.
Wally and Miss Nanette,
yes.
they came by.
We got pictures with them. They're awesome.
And let's see who else. We got to meet Steve Sykes.
Yes,
who
handles a lot of our exports as well. And can't praise him enough. But
Robin with Redline.
Yes, Robin with Redline. We went out together, had dinner, and took us out to dinner. It was amazing interaction with him. Happy on that partnership.
Beautiful soul, really beautiful soul.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So the show for itself was amazing. Audra and I was able to get out bits and pieces from around the table. We did have the boys with us that helped with setup, breakdown, interacting with different customers as well.
They're funny.
Yeah, they're hilarious. It's trying to break away these young pre-teenagers from their mobile devices.
It's like pulling teeth. Yeah.
But they enjoyed the Chicago pizza.
A lot.
Yeah, a whole lot.
How are you guys doing today? Good. You guys finally all set up? Yeah, I haven't made a chance. Hopefully I'm gonna make it over there before the end of today. Because I know tomorrow I'm not gonna be able to get out. So this is your first time up here, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be busy tomorrow. It's gonna be busy. Yeah. Tomorrow you won't even be able to walk.
No.
Like that's what I do every day especially Saturday. I don't leave the table. I'm behind here because I don't want to deal with the people. There's so many people.
Wow. Don't touch it. It's amazing. That is real. That is very real. Yeah, that's got a cool belt.
Overall, amazing experience. Bob, Brian, no matter how much of a drawn out ordeal it has been,
It was worth
we've
it.
stayed positive the entire time.
And we've
it's
annoyed
well
the
worth
crap out of them.
it.
so-
As they told us. As
They
requested.
did.
They're
It was
like,
funny because they're like, you know, we hate to tell you to just be that guy, but be that guy. And so
Yeah.
we were definitely that guy and gal.
Yeah. So, don't have the date on NARBC October, but everyone's gonna be able to look it up on their website.
Yeah, it is. It's the week actually after our wedding because we get married on October 1st, and then that weekend is
That's
October
right.
Tinley. So,
So
it's like the 7th, I guess, 7th and 8th.
It's the week after my
6th.
funeral. I mean, our wedding.
If you
So,
stop. Oh my god. Look, it's funny because he keeps making all these jokes and stuff, and our littlest one, Lucas, finally, I guess he gets tired of hearing his daddy yap. So it looks at him and says, I wish you'd stop saying that. He said, you're the one that asked her. He said, you started it.
So definitely, if you're gonna be in that area or traveling from abroad, come check us out. Come say hi. Come take pictures. I don't know which character will show up at that
Oh
show.
my goodness.
Since I had
I think
had my hair done.
I've decided I know who we're gonna get you. I know what. Oh, I've got you.
Well, yeah, the hairdo was the talk of the town, so that was kind of awesome. It was a major draw. It was funny. We had tons of fun.
Him and his Jerry curl.
That's right. I don't mind being the butt of the jokes.
It was hilarious. I told him, I said, when he put it on the first time, I was like, babe, you look like Little Richard on steroids. Everybody started laughing like he did.
It was funny to see other people's interactions because I walked around the entire time like that, and people were like tapping other people, like, "Hey, is that real?" And I guess some people that didn't know us would tap people that that happen to know us, and then they'll call me out, "Hey," and they're like, "No."
It's like,
But,
it's rude to ask. No,
I don't care. But we had a ton of fun. Next on the list is Daytona. So we will be in Daytona.
NARBE.
NARBE for August.
Yes.
Right around, I guess, my birthday weekend. So
It's
that's gonna
like
be
the
exciting.
17th,
Is it?
18th.
So
yeah,
it's the weekend before my
your
birthday. So that's going to be exciting. We have a large area. We have four tables at that show. Yeah, longest he remembers. Very strange process to that show,
Yeah.
but we're working out all the kinks. But we will be there. Not sure how many of the kids we're going to bring with us, but we're going to bring a full team, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
And probably leaning toward, 200 geckos or so.
Yeah.
At that show. So be ready, guys. Be ready.
Yeah, we're gonna
That's the
bring
August show.
We're gonna bring some stuff that we haven't typically brought
Right.
to shows
Right.
before.
So, anything else you want to add? Anything else about the experience? Like I said, we were waitlisted for 4 years, and it's finally come full circle. So we will be there, hook or crook, March,
forevermore,
October,
forevermore.
every year.
Until death do us part.
Yes, married to
We're
Tinley.
married to
So
So, Bob, Brian, Kristen, I hope you're you know, loving our awesome, wonderful, beautiful faces, because you're gonna be seeing them for a long time.
That's it. Funny, after you're out there, you really don't see them now.
No, you don't. You don't.
They're out ripping and running, trying to fix whatever issues they may pop up.
Yeah, we did really enjoy the auction this year.
Yes,
I
the
do wanna,
auction was awesome.
Yeah, take a second. It was really nice.
There's a huge benefit toward Brian Barczyk. They actually FaceTimed him during the auction, and it was a very emotional interaction between him and Brian Potter and us, you know, the audience. It was really, really cool to witness. It sucks to go through an ordeal like he's going through.
He could use all the thoughts and prayers and whatever, what have you, good vibes towards him right now and his family.
Definitely. But for those who make it out to Daytona in August, thank you guys. Come see us. Come say hi. Yes. Come check out our awesome geckos. We got a lot of questions about bringing snakes, but we're probably not going to be bringing snakes for quite some time. We're trying to do that plan and development the same way we've developed flawless Crested geckos. So that's going to be not on the back burner, but more of a behind the scenes.
Yeah, it's more of a like we're still working on that phase.
Building phase. Yeah. But comment down below, subscribe, let us know if you have any specific questions about the process for NARBC Tinley. I think we've answered most of them since we've been going through this struggle for quite a long time.
Yeah.
But if we haven't, ask away. We would definitely get around to answering you. We appreciate you guys. It's Will. It's Audra. We are out. As the battery flashes that it's dying.
Whew. Close.